10 most scary ghost adventures that will freak you out. Number 10. Factory Chase.
Oh, God. Which? I should have gotten Gary, not gonna lie.
This video was uploaded by a rather underrated ghost hunting channel named Adventure with Hodge, and in the video, they decide to explore an abandoned factory that looks like a total mess. You can see in the video that the surrounding of the factory is absolute trash, but there isn't anything exclusively creepy about the place. But when the explorers head towards the basement, they see some writings on the wall that will freak you out. You can see the writings that read, "You are in his home," and anybody would be scared shitless after reading something like this. But I gotta give props to the explorers for sticking around even after seeing this.
Dude, look at this person's jacket. Who the hell would leave a jacket down here? It's time to go. Time to go.
Okay, we're gone. I'm sorry.
In this section of the video, you can see a kid's jacket lying around there, looking completely out of place. The idea that some pedophile could have brought a kid down here and had their way with him scares me a lot, but that's not the freakiest part. After heading to the terrace and coming back to the basement, the team hears a loud thudding noise, which, as you can hear, is produced intentionally and doesn't sound like something falling. The way they run from there with their nerves racked makes me feel that someone was watching there and did not want them to stay. What do you think the sound was? Let us know down in the comments. Number 9. Grandma? Popular ghost hunting channel Luan Mendez uploaded the following video, and I have to say it made me watch over my back a couple of times. In the video, the crew heads to a seemingly haunted house for their next investigation and quickly realize what they're in for.
Mostra a força pra mim!
In the video, you can see a ghostly apparition of a creepy-looking old lady and appears constantly in front of the screw and scares them to their deaths. Now, I know that some of you may wonder that this could just be a well-planned fake or just an elaborate hoax, and I would too, but in this particular moment, you can see that there are quite a lot of lights pointing towards the ghost of the woman, but you can observe no shadows whatsoever, which have led me to believe that this was indeed a real encounter. Do you think this was some sort of special effect, or did the paranormal seem real to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 8. Children's Asylum.
That is too creepy.
This video is uploaded by a popular ghost hunting channel named Uncharted Adventure, as they decided to take their adventure to some extreme levels and explore Baltimore's Children's Asylum. In this section of the video, you can see a rotting hand wrapped in aluminum foil, which is creepy, but the team misses it. The team, however, gets extremely disturbed when they see this.
There's an interesting find in here, and it's fresh. Like
Oh,
really
it
fresh.
smells.
Yeah, look on the floor.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, it's fresh.
Oh my.
A fresh corpse of a cat is lying there with no visible signs of blood, which is quite odd because cats are agile enough to escape from a place they got into, so there's no way it died of starvation. So what caused the cat to die so smoothly and in such a scary manner? Do you think there are people inside the walls of these houses committing murders on cats? Or any other animals in general? Or do you think this was all staged? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 7. Attic Attack.
Ребята, вот если честно, то прям ощущается что-то странный страх какой-то прям. Меня прям напрягает это место.
Russian paranormal investigator Dark Mystic uploaded this video, and it's one of the most unsettling ghost hunting adventures out there, as the atmosphere of the house he is exploring is a bit too creepy. You can see here the newspapers are clipped in a way as if the person who did it wanted it for reading purposes and not as home material, but that's not the creepy part. When the recorder makes his way down at this point, it looks like something rolled that bottle from behind the door. Now, this could all still be a pretty good setup until I came across this particular scene, and this freaked me out quite a lot. A figure made of shadows just quickly peeks at him and disappears at an abnormal speed. Even for a well-trained human, appearing and disappearing so fast would be almost impossible. What do you make of this being? Was it a prankster or an actual ghost? Share your theories in the comments. Number 6. Ritual gone wrong.
بس خلينا قبل ما ايش بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قبل ما نبدا نطفي الكشاف.
Ghost hunting channel Ahmed Salih uploaded a video of him exploring a seemingly haunted apartment with frequent paranormal reports. During the video, he goes into a pitch black room and then turns on a candle, but even when caught horizontally, the flame is parallel to the ground and not perpendicular, which is all sorts of creepy, but that's not where it ends.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وحياة رب الكون في إيش جوا.
After hearing a series of sounds and witnessing some unusual movements, Ahmed finally gets freaked out when he sees a shadowy figure standing near the corner of the room. And just as he sees it, he drops his candle and he tries to back away in fear, and you can listen to the tension in his voice, indicating that he was genuinely scared. Was it just something that the camera misrecorded as a ghost, or was it a real jinn? Let us know in the comments what you think about it. Number 5. Phantom Stranger.
Possible just to keep from anybody pulling up, because that alone was possibly anybody. What the hell's wrong with my camera? Why is my camera spazzing?
This video is uploaded by Signs and Signals, and the user takes his exploration to a childhood place where he had been before but doesn't have good memories about it, as they were all haunted. In the video, at this moment, you can see his camera is spasming in a rather rhythmic pattern, which is almost too accurate for a human hand to do. But this is the moment where I thought that there was indeed someone else inside there with them, causing all the strange activities, as you can see a figure in black just slightly peeks out and quickly disappears with the recorder hardly noticing its presence. This could have been a crew member working behind the scenes, but the camera's rhythm pattern makes me think that this was an actual paranormal sighting. Was the camera movement a bit too odd for you to believe as well, or do you think it's artificially achievable? Let us know down in the comments below. And buckle up, as the next video may just kill any ideas of ghost adventure that you might have planned. Number 4. quick escape. Noor Mars is a popular ghost hunting channel, and they uploaded this exploration video of an abandoned building site. There's nothing much happening at first, as they don't hear a lot of eerie sounds and don't seem like they're scared at all. But at this moment, you can see in the corner of the room a person in all black sitting, as if they're hiding from something.
يا شباب شوفوا شايفين الباب اللي بالصدر؟ أنا غرفة عتمة مبين.
Abi bakar mısın?
Selamünaleyküm.
Abi.
Noor tries to confront the person, but they start hurting unusually disturbing screams, which immediately creeps them out. This could easily be a well-elaborated hoax, but the way they run after hearing that screams makes me want to believe that the person inside there was not one of their own. What do you think the man in black wanted? And why was he acting so strange? Was he possessed by something paranormal? Was he a disturbed killer or just a prankster? We'll let your comments decide that. Number 3. Taunted.
جلسنا بيت أخير الكل بوصلك إن شاء الله يعني. شوف في الحمام. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر.
This particular video is extremely creepy because the entities captured by this ghost hunter taunt him in a very scary manner. This ghost hunter decides to explore an abandoned house, and things don't turn out well for him. It can be seen that he is freaked out minutes after entering the house, as if he's feeling some kind of tension or presence inside the house.
حديث مهم صاحب البيت إجا مش صاحب اللي كان مستأجر البيت إجا لهنا وأخذ أغراضه بالموت له دخل.
If you look closely at this moment, you can see a figure in black is peeking from the door, looking at the recorder, and even after being recorded for quite a time, the figure doesn't seem to escape abruptly, but instead, it moves around in a very unsettling way, as if it wants to taunt him to come and check. He does indeed go and check the room, only to find no one there. What do you make of this scenario? Was there a ghost inside taunting him? Or was it all a well-planned fake? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Exploration gets freaky.
Yeah, it walked right by. He saw it walk in the bottom corner. He can tell you exactly.
Yeah, the ground is right there.
Yeah, you can see.
Exploration Unknown provides some of the best horror content out there, and this time they find themselves exploring an abandoned place known as the Haunted House of 7 Islands. The video starts pretty normally, until at this moment.
In this window, we're getting things set up. Alright. And then in here,
You can see 2 legs walking across in a very slow manner. This was in no way one of the known crew members, as all of them were downstairs investigating, so who was it that was walking upstairs like that? But that's not the only creepy part.
That sounds like my breath.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you for talking to us, Ava.
You can see that the camera turns toward the other investigator. A shadowy figure quickly goes backward and hides before it gets spotted. The fact that this eerie figure was right behind the investigator without anyone knowing freaks me out. And who knows what could have happened if the camera didn't notice it on time. Would you hold your own if you see shadows like these lurking around the corner? Or would you hit the road immediately? Share your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're still watching the video till now, then you're awesome and a couple of seconds away from knowing the freakiest ghost adventure ever. Number 1. Hellhole.
الفكرة هي منيحة. من هون لبكرة أنا بيبين معي إذا رح بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أقسم بالله العظيم شفت شلون.
This video is uploaded on YouTube by the paranormal investigation channel named Ansar XXX and will leave you sweating after you see the events unfold. Ansar shows us a tunnel-like system that he says he is a bit creeped out about and he doesn't want to go inside. He decides to head in anyway, but at this moment he fails to realize that he probably should not go inside after all.
حطوا على اللون الأحمر دائما. هذا اللون مثل ما شايفينه. هذا لونه الأحمر صار جاهز على 24. فهلا إن شاء الله رح أحطه هون بهالجهة هي وانطلق أنا لداخل هذا النفق. بعد ما انطلق لداخل.
You can see a human hand creeping out from the tunnel without Ansar noticing. This could easily be a well-timed fake, but what happens next is something that probably haunts him to this day.
هذا النفق شو كبير كبير لجوا يا بسم الله شو هاد والله العظيم اطلعوا يا بسم الله شو هاد بسم الله.
As he's making his way through the tunnel, he sees a brightly glowing reddish light at a far distance and feels like this could easily be something caused by some paranormal entity. How that light was glowing and where did it come from? I don't have the slightest explanation for this. What do you think the light was? And what do you think would have happened if he approached the lights? Discuss your theories with us in the comments. Which one of these adventures freaked you out the most? If you liked today's video, then subscribe to the channel and give us a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to check out our top 10 still unsolved mysteries caught on camera. Thanks for watching. This is CreepyENT, and we'll see you in the next video.